For decades, Harry Potter has stood as one of the most recognizable fantasy series in the world, captivating readers and viewers of all ages. However, with some fans distancing themselves from the franchise in recent years, many have been searching for a magical alternative. One delightful contender is The Worst Witch, a family-friendly fantasy that first aired in 2017 and offers a whimsical escape for anyone craving spellbinding adventures. A classic story reimagined. Based on Jill Murphy's beloved children's books, The Worst Witch follows Mildred Hubble, an ordinary girl who discovers she is, in fact, a witch. She enrolls at Cackle's Academy, a boarding school for young witches, where she stands out as one of the few students from a non-magical family. Mildred's journey involves making close friends, navigating rivalries, especially with the cunning Ethel Hallow, and repeatedly foiling the schemes of the headmistress's villainous twin sister. This 2017 adaptation is actually the third screen version of the story, preceded by a 1986 TV movie and a late 90s series. Starring Bella Ramsey in its first 3 seasons, the show blends heart, humor, and lessons about loyalty, friendship, and courage. It earned an impressive 82% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes, with critics praising its wholesome tone and nostalgic charm. A familiar, yet unique magical world. It's impossible to ignore certain similarities to Harry Potter. Both feature a seemingly ordinary child discovering their magical heritage, attending a school for young spellcasters, and confronting both personal challenges and looming threats. Mildred, like Harry, is brave, curious, and loyal, though sometimes clumsy or impulsive. Her 2 closest friends form a trio reminiscent of Harry, Ron, and Hermione, with one being the sensible voice of reason and the other a lovable troublemaker. Even the faculty invite comparisons. Cackle's wise yet warm headmistress echoes Professor McGonagall's protective nature, while the strict potions teacher, Miss Hardbroom, bears shades of Severus Snape's icy demeanor. Still, The Worst Witch retains a distinct identity, with a lighter, more comedic tone and an emphasis on accessible storytelling for all ages. Why it might win you over. Unlike Harry Potter, Murphy's creation predates Rowling's books by over 2 decades, meaning any similarities are purely coincidental. The Worst Witch also leans into a more traditional style of magic, with charmingly old-fashioned spells and whimsical visuals. The series avoids the darker themes that Harry Potter embraced in its later installments, making it especially suitable for younger viewers without losing its appeal for adults. Author Jill Murphy, who passed away in 2021, infused her work with warmth and an authenticity drawn from her own childhood. The result is a magical world that feels comforting, nostalgic, and completely free from the controversies that have shadowed other fantasy franchises. For those who loved Harry Potter for its escapism, friendship, and sense of wonder, The Worst Witch offers all of that and more, with a lighter heart and a wholesome spirit that makes it timeless.